this way. Get off. Why do you not have your sword out? No. You can all come back now. Maybe fix the roof.
Civilization ends if this comes along.
What this is. There it is. Bless you, Nitel. Listen, Nitel, that little case you gave me to transport, was there anything of value inside? Because thing is, I had a bit of an unfortunate work accident, and well, the blasted case fell in the water and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom of there, cause every time I tossed my net, I'd catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way I can repay you? Discount on your next shipment, maybe? Found it. Sleep for 2 hours. Come on, Roach. We gotta get to Oxenford. actually come back for you later. Guarded treasure. Monsters, usually. Just gonna walk on by. Remember? Ignore everything. Where the heck are you going? Going this way.
Long live Radovid!
Honor in the fatherland. Honor in the fatherland. Oh, is it the
Greetings. It's a long way to Oxenford. Oh, you telling me to go back now?
Come on, Roach.
Where the heck do you want me to go, game? Well, that's a big drowning group. Come on, Roach. And lots of hidden treasure. Going this way. Come on. Fine. Go by myself. You now want to know what that is. Very weird sounding seagull. Settled areas such as cities, villages, and camps, paths tend to be narrow and obstacles numerous. For this reason, your maximum movement speed in this location is limited.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Stay out of my way.
Oh!
Ah. It's over there. Maybe. I might as well pick this up. Caution! Troll has been seen and heard to the east of Oxenford on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It's suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It's recommended this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim that's thus situated for a rock. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately to devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territory lies the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenford. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sidaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenford, I've decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, for instead shall be tossed and on his czar so hard he shan't sit again till the end of his days. The medicine faculty's oarsmen are to a man swolts and horsens. Philosophy's rowers are cunts and cockblowers. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent? Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best? No. Then try your hand against Stefan, a man so good it seems the cards play themselves. To learn more, come to the Alchemy Inn at Oxenford.
Wait, weren't you told to go find that guy?
Yeah, from the tutorial guy. Check out Steppen. Attention, countrymen! Don't get taken in by the platitudes of false prophecies dealt in by a certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in Benkelham. This man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you. It'll only encourage him.
Very nice that they use their trophies.
Yeah.
What can I get? Of everything from apples to xanadu.
Vapor, please, and a bottle of ink.
Oh, I'm out. A requisition by the hour to support the war.
Hey,
It's not like you'd actually have that.
Well, it's leading me to a specific place. Otherwise, it would have a big yellow. Maybe not. Or maybe I came here too early? I don't know.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Nibbles. Graden was one of the witch hunters in King Radovid's service. Unlike a great many of his comrades, he came across as a level-headed fellow, one free of prejudice, at least in his dealings with witchers. Found his way to a hut belonging to a fisherman who had helped Tamara and her mother in the fight. There he learned that horrible beasts had captured Anna and dragged her into the swamp. Tamara was able to escape and had found shelter with a relative of the fisherman in Oxenford. Tamara had indeed made it to Oxenford safe and sound and would not even consider returning to her father. Determined to save her mother from the clutches of the creature that had imprisoned her in the bog, Tamara had joined the ranks of the witch hunters, hoping their support would allow her to survive a trek in Crookback Bog. Where's a fast travel? There's gotta be one close by. Huh. Harbor. We'll come back and explore later. Back to Crow's Perch. Humans don't trust non-humans. Racial tensions in cities where they cohabit often explode in pogroms and something. There we go.
Not a problem.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
This whole place is like a big puddle, kid. Let's report into the Baron.
This downpour's up.
Hey, the pellar.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the pellar must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the pellar needs. Forefather's Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The pellar knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey. To Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Rain don't rust your blades.
Yep. Yep. Really get this over with. It's gonna be a long video.
You know, Witcher, folk can send
Higher vampires are very powerful and extraordinarily intelligent. Even witches rarely accept contracts on them.
I'll be back.
fleeting tomb, what comes next?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
A storm.
Prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefather's Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see the shy and gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
A sound I hear.
Spirit breath, still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle. Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the pellar shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet. All is good.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is good. Leave the darkest gloom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the pellar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The pellar does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
This is gonna be a quick one. And it's only quiet. Where are we going? Cookback Bog. I'm gonna need a boat. Geralt. There.
Boy, you're in the boat, so you're going.
Here we go. Had to turn around. Yeesh. Trudge.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
Ooh. Now, we got a mission to do. Let's do that first. Let's go. We're getting late. Oh, I'm not even... Ow.
Yeah, you're not even on the right island.
Shut up. Swim and cross the pontar. always nice when that happens.
The swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the pellar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Now we go talk to the peddler. Yeah. Swamp kind of. Yeah, but I don't want to go there in case I accidentally like start something.
Go to the boat, the question mark right next to the boat dock. Road your way back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Here's the boat. It's a monster nest. See ya.
Later, nerds. I'm fast. They're coming.
I'm leaving. Hey, drowners, you can't get me. I'm on a boat. I wonder if witches have any songs or ballads. It's gonna go from here. Beeline straight for the pellar.
Hey, Pellar. I've come for your wasabi. Also may or may not kill some pictures. Fake pictures, you know.
Witch hunters.
Fake pictures.
Nah. No, they're not witchers at all. Oh, this is Crow's Perch.
You know who else has got Crow's Perch? You know who else has got Crow's Perch?
The Baron.
Nah, that rolling, nah.
But I wanted to stop at the pillar first. Get this quest over with. Close by, Pellar.
You met Gian.
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's just up here. Hey, princess.
Where's the goat? Are we asleep?
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pellar feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pellar could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
So you do herbs. Why everybody got such a Is there a plague? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there is a plague, isn't there? We know a little bit about a plague, right?
Back to Crow's Perch.
You burn the stuff, right? The plague and stuff? You burn the plague out? Oh, the big... Yep.
Yeah. It's only 200 meters away.
Pretty far away, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's right up there.
Hey, Burrow. I tell you that.
Red Sun. Yeah, this game is really good with environments, like the lighting.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Hey.
I don't like this bridge.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. They'll give cockback her back.
4:20 a.m.
Pretty early.
Sun's up.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Yay, we did good. We got 20 crowns out of that.
Pretty good. It's like 2 rounds of fight.
You
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But it would be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Show how it's done!
I know.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Got a griffin.
I just want to quit.
Too late, goon.
Okay, we'll finish series story and then that's it. I promise.
I don't think you can save in serious story anyway.
I know, we're gonna finish this.
Finish him, Ditto.
Ditto.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
I'm gonna back out of this.
So long.
And I am going to save. Because it's getting late. This has already been going for about 2 hours.
Shrieker.
And this is a good place to end it.
What's this?
Next time we'll tell the Baron about his wife. And see what happens afterwards. Maybe we go save her, maybe he reunites with his family. And let's see how this all eventually pans out. I like this outfit.